We need to clear something up here. We had old Patty Mahomes on the show, and he told us a story prior to his draft interview with the Chiefs that you gave him the answers. Did you give
answers to the test?
You gave him the answers to the test?
I'm going and just going to give you all the inside scoop. Matt Nagy, who was the offensive coordinator then, he really liked me, so he gave me the plays they were going to go over the night before. So Coach Reed's finding out here live on New Heights podcast.
Oh my gosh. Matt Nagy! How could you?
Let's go.
Fortunately, it ended up working out pretty good. When you're convicted with somebody and you feel the way that we all did, I guess it was better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I love it.
I'll never forget it because we just sat back and we went through off to the side. We actually talked a little bit through All Go Special, Trav, and just simple plays. We also just said, hey, man, you got to get one or two wrong here. It can't be 100% on the test. You got to get like the 95. You know? He killed it in the deal, and I think it stayed pretty quiet for many years, and then I guess he's the one that busted it out a few years ago. Fortunately, it ended up working out.
What made you so confident that Pat was the guy coming out to do that?
Watching the tape, you sit there and you can't put the tape down. You just want to keep watching more and more and more. And as you're watching it, you just see the plays that he's making and these stupid throws.
Unbelievable, dog.
We knew how much we loved the player, but bringing him in and just seeing him take it to the top with the person side of it was unbelievable. And like you could just see he was special.
First time you meet him, man, that first, what's up, dog? It's like your family forever after you get that from him, man. He's such a good dude.
Yeah.
In the latest episode of the hit podcast New Heights, the Kelce brothers, Jason and Travis, created a stir among fans when what seemed like a lighthearted conversation unexpectedly led to an unexpected twist. Travis Kelce confessed a shocking truth about his early days dating pop superstar Taylor Swift. A normal morning recording session. The New Heights podcast has become a familiar spiritual food for NFL fans and Swifties, loyal fans of Taylor Swift, because of the combination of entertainment, humor, and closeness between the two brothers. However, in the latest episode, the topic of Travis love was once again brought up, this time, not by the host or guest, but by Jason Kelce, the Velvet brother, former player of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jason, with a hint of humor in his voice, dropped a seemingly harmless question. Travis, do you remember your first date with Taylor? Time to be honest, everyone thinks you two met at the Chiefs game, but I know there's more to it than that. Travis looked confused. He laughed, running his hands through them as if he was considering whether to continue revealing. And then, after a few seconds of silence, a fun thing to do on a podcast, Travis sighed and began to tell the story. It didn't start at the game. Travis began with a line that made Jason raise his eyebrows and the audience almost explode in the live commentary. You know, everyone thinks it started after I did that friendship bracelet at Arrowhead Stadium in July. But actually, Taylor and I had a secret date almost 3 weeks before that. Jason replied in surprise, wait, what? Before the concert? You said you didn't meet her when you went to see the Eras tour. Travis let out a sigh and shook his head. That's part of the myth I let people believe. But actually, Taylor's people contacted me through a mutual friend. We had a coffee date in New York. No bodyguards, no paparazzi, no one knew. We even used fake names to book the place. An emotional secret date. According to Travis, the meeting took place at a small coffee shop in the West Village, New York City. Taylor wore a beanie and sunglasses, while Travis wore a hoodie and jeans as a regular member. No one recognized them. And it was the normality that made them connect. Taylor told me it was the first time in years that she didn't feel judged. No one was taking pictures, no one was whispering. Just two people drinking coffee, Travis said, his voice slowing down, and Jason, who was easily touched, chuckled and eased into a joke to lighten the mood. Are you sure you weren't wearing your red Chiefs jersey? Travis laughed to no, I was wearing a Yankees hoodie. And that was the first mistake. I think she left. More shocking truth, Taylor was the boss. Travis didn't stop there, but he revealed an even more shocking truth. It was Taylor Swift who texted before the meeting. She texted, I never thought I'd laugh so much over coffee. I'm gonna write a song about this. And I was like, oh my God, is this real? Jason was now reeling, while the original immediately dug up relevant lyrics from the Tortured Poets department, especially songs with themes of new love and unexpected truths.